And then how about those? How about the Jocko store?
Jocko store has some new items. So here, this is weird. If you look on Instagram, you posted a picture today.
I did. Yes. Now today is relative, because when this podcast comes out, it won't be today.
Sure. Yeah.
It'll be some other time.
The October 2nd.
Oh, people are going to track the date. Okay. Understood.
Yeah, it's my dad's birthday, by the way, today.
Happy birthday, Echo's father.
Happy birthday, BC. William Charles Jr.
Bravo, Charlie.
Goes by BC. On Kauai, happy birthday, Dad. Love you. So on my dad's birthday, Jocko posted a picture on Instagram, October 2nd. And one of the comments, I just read it a little while ago. It says, hey, where do I get that good shirt? Or where do I get a Jocko shirt?
Oh.
That's an interesting question, right?
Yeah.
Because
there's only one place in the world you can get that shirt.
Yeah, and we say it a lot. But nonetheless, no one's obligated to listen to me talk about Jocko store. Yeah. Really.
Do people fast forward when they get to you talking about stuff?
I would not. I'm not surprised. If people do, I'm not surprised.
Are they missing some nuggets?
They are missing some information.
I think they're missing some information. I think they're missing some good times too.
Potentially, sure. Yes. So
how are they going to know it was BC's birthday today?
True. Yeah.
They're not going to know that.
Yeah. Great point. Yeah. So
they're not going to know that.
So I would say, so don't fast forward through these, but do what you like. You know, what if you're on your way to go do some pull-ups or something, and you're like, the book's done. We're done with the book. Time to do some pull-ups. Then that'd be cool.
You know what's weird though? When you listen to other podcasts, well, specifically, like if you listen to Joe Rogan's podcast, which I do, sometimes they're just straight talking.
Yeah.
I mean, which is what we're doing right now.
Right.
We are talking about. It is enclosed around some subject matter because we're talking about ways to support the podcast. Right. So yeah, but it's still, like I said, there's some nuggets in there.
Sure. Yeah.
That are important.
Yeah.
And even if they're not important, what's funny is, even if they're not important,
they're in there, right?
They're the. This is what I think is cool is when I go, I travel a lot, and I've been traveling a lot, and I'm starting to meet just like troopers everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. I was all over the world. All the way from New Zealand to the East Coast, up and down the East Coast. I'm meeting troopers everywhere. And when I meet people, all of a sudden, it's like friends that you have inside jokes with. Right. So like everybody I meet, they make cracks about this and, about that. And it's all from the podcast. Yeah. So that's kind of cool. Is not just, hey, get on here and get educated about life, leadership, business, war. You know what? Let's have some inside jokes that we can laugh at each other at when I show up at your wherever you work to do some work myself.
Yep. Yeah, when people come to the gym, they'll tell me good evening, even if it's daytime. They'll be like, good evening.
Yeah. At least a quarter of the reviews for Jocko White Tea start off with good evening, Echo.
Yes. Good evening.
I don't even know what started that. I mean, obviously I said it.
I think you started it.
No,
Jocko.
I absolutely started it, but at some point, I mean, I don't know how else to introduce you.
Right.
Other than to say, good evening, Echo.
Yeah, you sort of just kept doing it.
Yeah. Yeah. And your response is now standard too.
Well, what else would I say,
I guess you can't say much.
Good evening. It's not,
good
how's
evening.
It? Yeah, man.
Good. You could say, how's it?
I'm gonna stick with good evening, I think.
I like that.
There it is. But to answer that question, let's say someone else had that question. Where do I get a Jocko shirt? I'll tell you where you get a Jocko shirt. JockoStore.com.
That's, again, loved the marketing on that title for that website.
Got creative on that one. It's a store from Jocko. It's online.com. JockoStore.com. Yes, we have shirts there. We have travel mugs, the kind you bring with you. They're not the
kind you can put your Jocko White Tea in.
Sure, yeah, if you choose to. Yes, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
And some bumper stickers that are kind of cool. They're on JockoStore.com as well. There's some other stickers on there that are cool. We have patches. Okay, here's the thing about about patches. Someone online said, hey, get the Velcro patches. And man, I'm just not as familiar with the Velcro patches. Yeah. We already had these other two patches. One is a jiu-jitsu patch. The other one is a jiu-jitsu patch, but it's all-purpose patch. You can iron it on, but you sew it on. It's 4 inches by 3 inches. The Velcro patch, I'm like, that's a good idea. The Velcro patch. Let me get the same thing. It's 4x3.
Yeah.
It's a Velcro patch. So it's cool for that. But you explained to me those Velcro patches are interchangeable. The standard is 3x2.
Yeah.
3 across. So just understand the Velcro patch currently, right now, is 4x3.
Did you get 2x3 ones ordered?
Yeah. So I gotta, I didn't finalize it, but they come in pretty quick. So just be aware of the dimensions of the patch. If you want to do the interchangeable one, I guess technically you could put the 4x3, but we're not doing that.
No,
well, I'll get the 2x3 and
don't encourage that kind of thing. Please.
We're not gonna,
Please don't do that.
Nonetheless, they're on Jocko Store as well. The Jiu-Jitsu patches there too, like I said. Rash guards are there, big time, all on the Jocko Store. Some are on back order, but they're there in full effect for sure, and they're good. 5 emails today saying they felt the 19% increase in performance, allegedly.
There's no alleged about it.
Straight up.
How can you say that's alleged when people factually felt the difference?
Oh, well, it's just
Quit being a skeptic,
No,
brother.
it's what they said. I wasn't there to witness it, you know?
But
So
why are they going to tell you they had a 19% improvement if they did not?
They alleged it, that it was an allegation.
No, I don't support you on
Technically.
that. We're falling out of grace here, man. When somebody tells me they got 19% improvement with the rash guard,
take it as fact.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why would they lie to you?
I can dig. Yeah, you're right.
Well, otherwise they'd be saying, "Hey, give me my money back. I didn't get a 19% performance increase."
Good. That's two very good points. And we have women's tank tops. Hey, I understand. It's fall. We're going into winter soon. Tank tops.
Maybe
I understand.
for our southern hemisphere people.
Sure. Yeah, the west. Yeah,
because it's summer down there. It's going to be summertime soon down in New Zealand and Australia.
Yeah.
And South America.
Yeah. And the Hawaii people as well. I'm from Kauai. We don't know about that kind, and that's why you're saying you don't understand what a hoodie is.
Yeah.
From Kauai, like we know what a hoodie is.
Yeah, but you don't know what.
We don't know. Yeah, you're right.
So we're making hoodies.
Yes. So we made it with consultation from Jocko and some New England people. We got hoodies on the way as well, and women's T-shirts as well.
Yeah, I was explaining to Echo that in New England, like a hoodie is like something you wear every single day for 9 months out of the year. You wear a hoodie. Yeah. Oh, I'm waking up and putting on a hoodie.
Yeah.
that's what you do.
Yeah.
We got to we're going to make them awesome so that people will be fired up and representing with their hoodie, and they'll be toasty warm.
Yeah. What's interesting, for lack of a better term, my wife is one of those hoodie people. You know, the kind where she wears a hoodie every single day, even when it's not cold. She'll be like, "Oh, it's like a comfort zone thing," you know.
Yeah,
it's just a bunch of them. Like, but I don't even know how many. She even took Greg Train's Victory hoodie, and she uses that one. That was like one of her many. Anyway,
that's a good hood. Those are good hoodies.
Yeah, I agree. So, so there it is. We're gonna have that coming out. That should be within the next 2 to 3 weeks. I think that's a fair amount of time to say and be accurate. So yeah, there it is. JockoStore.com. In the event of you wanting to support this podcast in that way, get some stuff. Get one thing, 2 things, whatever you want.
Once again, appreciate all that support.